I live with my parents and I'm a reseller. I'm 21 years old now and this is my life. Right now it is 9:43. I just woke up like an hour ago and it's time to pick my orders. So when I pick my orders, I just find whatever number it is. For example, like if I sold 1246, I find it, throw it on my chair, and then print out a shipping label. But just pretty basic reseller stuff. If you haven't seen this system before, I use a system that a lot of people use. It's a box system. So you just SKU all your clothes and then put them in a box. And I have 2 racks full of them. Then I got 2 of these racks full of shoes, and I have a few more upstairs too. Then on this rack, in these bins up here are for jackets that don't fit inside the poly mailers. Then down here on these ones are just miscellaneous stuff. So just hard goods. I got some of these like creeper clocks, just random hard stuff that I sell. And up here, these look like clothes, but these are actually shoes without boxes. So I store them in a box system just like the clothes. Then I got my little shipping station over here. So this is basically where I spend most of my days, in the reselling corner. But of course, I'm working with a limited space, so headed over to my room. Currently, this stores all my Christmas items that I bought last year. This stuff is all from Home Depot, Walmart, and Lowe's when they do discounts on Christmas items. So most of these were bought like 75% off. I've held them for a year straight, and so we're in October, but in the next few months, ideally all this should sell and I should double, if not triple my money. Now, I do only recommend doing this if you have a lot of space to store the stuff, because you have to hold this stuff for a year. Some of the things like the animatronics was talking about, this like ladder thing, it takes up a lot of space. So if you don't have the space to store it for a year, it's probably not worth it. But if you do, then it's definitely something to consider. Also, I do use a spreadsheet for everything, but that's by choice because I like seeing, for example, this John W. Nordstrom blazer I got at Valley Thrift on the 9th, and I paid $16 for it. And after fees, it sold for $69, so meaning I make $42 profit. Definitely takes some time to manually import the information from eBay to the spreadsheet, but having the spreadsheets, it's worth it to me. It helps me out. So it's a few hours later now. It's 1:42, and I got finished doing some listings and some online sourcing, and I just got one of the things I sourced online in the mail. Well, I actually sourced it yesterday, but it came in the mail super quick. Let's see what I got. I'm pretty sure this is a Champs order. I think it's should be some shoes. So here we got 2 pairs of these Jigglypuff Crocs. So one is here, and then the other one came inside of a box. And I got one of these Adidas sling bags. So these Jigglypuff Crocs, I believe they were $20 each, and they go for like $50 to $60. And this Adidas sling bag, this is just one of them. I have like 8 more on the way, but I paid $9 a piece. There's not exact comps on it, but it should go around for like 30 to 35 bucks. So it's just about 4 o'clock now. I dropped off my packages and I'm here at my home gym. I'm gonna get a little workout in. Usually I would go surf, but my shoulder's bugging me a little bit, so I'm gonna take the day off of that. But still, gotta stay active. As of like a month or 2 ago, I've been focusing mainly on calisthenics, but my goal is to be doing calisthenics and weightlifting, but just focus on calisthenics right now, getting better at that when I'm not surfing. And when I'm not surfing too, I'm gonna do like a few, like 20, 30 minutes on an assault bike. But today I'm doing some incline push-ups and then I'm doing some knee raises. So I just finished doing part of my workout. I'm about to hop on the bike. But before I do, I want to talk about about living with your parents. So I have very loving parents. I'm very grateful. They want to have me stay here. They want to support my business, and I'm super grateful for it. But I just want to tell you guys, if anybody's between the age of 18 to anywhere in your 20s, consider living at home. I mean, it's a great decision, great choice. Number one, first off, is you get to save money because you may save money on rent or food or whatever it is. And the biggest one too is after, I believe, like the age of 18 or something, there's a 90% decrease in the amount of time you spend with your parents, which I've always thought the idea of when you turn 18, you're supposed to move out. It's kind of crazy to me. So living with your parents is something that I truly believe in and that I'm going to keep doing, and I'm proud of it. And Like I said, I'm very grateful. I live in a great area. All this is from my parents, great view, and I'm super grateful for it. So for those of you guys who have great parents, great support systems, and you want to move out, definitely consider staying at home. I mean, instead of paying $2,000 in rents, for example, I'm in California, so it's expensive. Take that $2,000, invest into yourself, invest into your business, invest into the stock market, gold, like whatever you want. But that money, that time is going to be better spent at home with your family, and I definitely recommend it. Everyone stresses when you turn 18 or when you become an adult, move out college, move out, do stuff on your own, figure it out, and you learn some good lessons by independent. I mean, I'm definitely missing out on that, but I will get that in my life. I will. I think it's super valuable to stay at home as long as you're able to. If you're in a good situation, good parents, then do it. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this workout, take a shower, have some dinner. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.